Welcome to AGORACOM, the small cap epicenter at AGORACOM TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing the best press release out of small cap space every morning at the open so you can hopefully profit from them and maybe find your next great small cap investments. Tuesday, August the 2nd, Canadian markets are back open. Hope all of my Canadian friends had a great long weekend. U.S. markets obviously were open. A lot of news yesterday. We're waiting for the bill to get final approval, get sent up to the White House today, and get the debt ceiling issue, a debacle, I want to call it, get all done. Markets are down a little bit, despite the fact that you would have thought there would have been some euphoria with the bill coming in. I guess until it's signed, there's not a lot of confidence out there, and even then, with some real problems out there, especially on the job side, GDP, it may not be enough. But we're watching that. In the meantime, I've got 3 press releases for you out of the junior side of things, all out of Canada, surprisingly, and all in the resource space. I'm going to start you off first. Avion Gold trades on the big board TSX on the stock symbol Avion for our friends in the U.S., AVGCF. They got this fantastic project in West Africa and Mali, and that return high-grade intercepts of 7.56 grams ton of gold over 7 meters and 26.4 grams over 3 meters. These are results from 72 drill holes, totaling approximately 6,500 meters. Unbelievable. Management expects that these new drill intersections will result in both the upgrading of the inferred open pit mineral resources to measured and indicated, and to add to the currently defined inferred mineral resources. Another 163 holes totaling 16,500 meters are planned. This company's serious. Here are some of the numbers right now. Their open pit probable reserves right now total 83,000 ounces. According to the company, it looks like that's going to be going up in the near future. Open pit inferred looks like 169,000 ounces. Underground inferred looks like 104,000 ounces. The company holds 80% of the Tabakoto and Segala gold projects in Mali. Gold production commenced, that's important, at these projects in 2009, about 51,000 ounces produced in 2010, and 87,000 ounces of gold. 2009, 51,000 ounces, I'm sorry, and 87,000 ounces in 2010. Closed yesterday at $2, range $2.55 on the high, 44 cents on the low for the 52 weeks. Today, up 10 cents to 210 on 500,000 shares. The market likes the news, so congratulations to my friend Michael McAllister and his team over at Avion. Next up, Dacha Strategic Metals, new company. I haven't heard this company before, but I like this news. 2010 year-end net income, 33 cents per share. DSM on the venture, DCHAF for our friends in the U.S. These are for the period ended March 31st, 2011. Here are the highlights. Earnings, $23.6 million. That translates to 33 cents per share. Revenue, $30 million. That compares to a net loss last year of $1.9 million or 10 cents per share. Scott Moore, President CEO of the company, gave us some nice context here. He said, we've seen remarkable gains in our inventory based on significant price appreciation of our underlying metal inventory. We focused on stockpiling heavy rare earths, and that strategy has been rewarded. That's according to Scott Moore of the company, and the financials speak for themselves and back that up. This investment company is focused on the acquisition, storage, and trading of strategic metals with a primary focus on rare earth elements. So it doesn't look like they're doing any drilling, any of that work. They're acquiring, storing, and trading the stuff. Closed yesterday $1.02, $1.20 is a 52-week high, 33 cents their low. Market cap $80 million. Today they're down 2 cents on 318,000 shares, but hey, you got to like that number, 33 cents per share, trading at $1 right now. You're talking about a company trading at 3 times earnings. Pretty cheap, all things considered. So I'd keep an eye on this company, especially if you want some of that stability. And if you believe rare earths are going forward, then you definitely want to take a look at that company and see what they're stockpiling. Finally, Quaterra Resources, QMM in the U.S., QTA on the Venture Exchange. They're announcing multi-ounce, these are pretty big numbers, multi-ounce gold intercepts by their partner Grand Portage. This at the Herbert Glacier in Alaska. Hole 11E2 average 1.08 ounces, not grams, ounces of ton per gold over 15.27 meters. The interval included 1.07 meters of 6.57 ounces per ton and 1.56 meters of 4.13 ounces per ton. That's pretty big numbers. They closed yesterday at $1.33. That's closer to the bottom end of their 52-week trading range of $1.10. Their 52-week high is $2.21. Today, Quaterra, $1.34, up to 10 cents or 8%. It's just on 12,000 shares right now. But those are some pretty good numbers. Again, keep an eye on those because sometimes it's too good to be true. People aren't following these things, and this may turn out to be your diamond in the rough. That's a wrap. As always, quality over quantity. 3 great press releases for you out of the small cap space. If you're watching this on Globe Investor and want to find out more resource companies we've covered the past few days, then look below me or to the left of me, depending on the page that you're watching this on. Otherwise, if you're not already there, get to the front page of AGORACOM, watch this show, take a look at the headlines to my right, and get into our marketplace to discover your next great small cap stock. That's a wrap. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.